or in the back foot. He was bowled in a good pace as well. They need to have that positive mindset and approach. Very good line and length. He was not sure whether to play or not. Eventually an inside edge. Saif Hassan will be at least relieved now to get off the mark.
It'll be interesting to see how these two go. I mean, nice. He'll be happy. It's very essential for Tamim Iqbal to get those first runs. Like any batter, you want to get off the mark. If you can get off the mark the very first ball, good work done.
Nice feeling if you play it from the middle part of the bat, Anjum. I think it's a very good feeling as an opener or any batsman, new batsman coming in. If you can just hit one in the middle, you could just start to feel a little bit more confident. You start to feel a little bit more calmer in the middle. And you start to believe in yourself that this could turn out to be a good day for you.
That's good bowling. Very good bowling. He's not offering any room to Saif Hassan. And he's very much on target. That's the experience of Rubul Hussain.
That's also well played by Saif Hassan. Tried to play it late. Didn't try to throw his bat. Knew the ball was something doing for Rubel Hussain. And the initial movement. So far, very good start from this fast bowler.
Tight. Just timing on that will fetch him an IPDC boundary. 6 without loss. Strong team there, especially the top three.
I reckon the top three matters the most for Fortune Mauritius. Yes, they've made a couple of changes, but I still feel that whenever you're going to bat first, especially your top 3-4 needs to put their hands up and say, okay, this is going to be our day. Rubul Islam, right arm off break from P Sports End. What a lovely touch that was from Saif Hassan. He smashed 6 4s and 2 6s in that previous innings of 40 plus. Have a look at this. Beautiful, beautiful touch. Just a push there. Finds the gap. Picks up his first boundary. Gorgeous. Slip in place straight away.
Easy. Lovely. Good start. Summer boys. Coming our way, lads. Number one, boys.
A lot of chatter. Nicely done, another single. Rubul Hussain, the very experienced bowler that he always makes an impression. That's the last ball. Keep a view on Saif Hassan's feet there. Front foot doesn't go too far across. He's waiting, just playing it with his hands. The reason, probably a little tentative, because of the fact that he can swing the ball away from the right-hander Rubul Hussain. And sometimes an opener, you ought to be tentative against the away moving delivery. Quite very particular, keeper and the bowler, in terms of putting their field in the right areas. Oh yes, that was a cheat delivery. That was definitely planned between the bowler and the keeper.
I think he got away with it because it just kept shade low, didn't it? It was wide. He saw Saif Hassan coming down the wicket and he darted one down the leg side. It moved away and look how far that has turned. That's the reason why Mushfiqur Rahim had no chance whatsoever to take the bails up. Better, much better from Rabiul.
Coming boys. Coming lads.
Good work by Mushfiqur Rahim in the end. It was going way down the leg side. Managed well to stop that one. Saif Hassan needs to be careful with his foot movement. Seems to be tentative, as Anjum you mentioned. Not sure of going onto the front foot.
Yeah, surprisingly, he's not showing that kind of positive intent, that surety in his stroke play. Much better. This is much better.
5 for 27 in that previous match for Robiul Islam Robi against Khulna. With that 5 wickets, he sits right at the top of among the wicket takers for Dhaka. 12 with Mukhtar Ali, who has also picked up 12. Another good start from here.
Slightly uppish, but that's the strength of Tamim Iqbal. It remains a strength. Finishes up the over with the boundary, IPDC boundary, 13 without loss. Straight away, captain deciding that he needs spin. It's a double spin attack. Rubel Hossain can come back later. Time for Nasir Ahmed, the left arm spinner, to come in. Offers a slip. Triple turn.
So even if it was uppish, but he was in control. The moment he played that shot, he knew that he'd picked up a boundary. Didn't bother to run. Just a little bit far from him. Not sure why it went up, but it went quite far up, way up over the fielder.
I do feel another over from Asima would have probably helped Dhaka's cause here. The only reason I say that is because he has tentative foot movement. Saif Hassan, you need pace at the moment. You don't want him to get settled with containing bowling. We saw that even in the previous game. Containing bowling started happening from the Rajshahi bowlers, and it didn't help the cause against Chattogram. You want the batsman to get into an uncomfortable zone. Get him to play a false stroke.
He's bowled 4 dot deliveries here on Jim, so that will create the pressure. Couple of deliveries earlier. It's certainly down the leg side, way down the leg side. Could have been called a wide. That's the reason why Saif Hassan was out looking at the umpire.
Coming lads.
How much difference it can make, and why it would have given him some breathing space, and now he's thinking of playing a bailout stroke here. 5 dots. Got an opportunity and he's taken it. Should have been a much better and a tighter delivery from Nasir Ahmed. Finishes up with the boundary. 17 without loss. Parvez Imon want to make amends from the last game because he had 100 the game prior to that.
हेलो फ्री फायर वाले.
Don't want to let go of a good form. You don't
Hello?
want to let go of a good touch. That's the last ball of the previous over, Mazhar.
This has been the feature of Saif Hassan's batting even in the previous game. Never trying to hit the ball hard, giving the full face of the bat, and using the spin, goes with the spin and over cover. Very good shot.
Opening the face of the bat was the key. Played it beautifully.
जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं वो सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें.
Very good shot from Saif Hassan. Shafiqul Islam is the new bowler.
जल्दी से जाके चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए.
I always feel the left-hand bowlers, especially the seamers, can do something different in the middle.
Should be just a single. Only when stopped. Oops, that's dangerous. Nasir Ahmed, I think it was.
Not only him, just going back to left-arm seam bowlers, Mustafizur Rahman, the highest wicket taker. With him is Shariful Islam, another left-arm seamer, and then Shafiqul Islam. Oh, that's dangerous. Very, very dangerous. He's got away with that. Could have easily twisted his ankle there.
Don't want to do that. That's a quick run again, a bit of footwork. It's good that they've changed the strike. Good bowling again.
That's good running between the wicket from these two. Saif Hassan immediately called for a single. Mushfiqur Rahim using 4 bowlers, coming in just 4th over of the innings. It would have been tight if it was a good footwork from the left-arm seamer.
He was so far away, not even in the frame. Probably had an opportunity.
जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें, कमेंट भी करें.
He was struggling.
That's a short, sharp delivery. Bye is given.
Have a look at that run-out opportunity. You don't see the batsman on the right of the screen, but he's still quite far away. And he's a young man, Shafiqul Islam. He would have at least tried to pick it up in his follow-through, running in and then try to hit the stumps. He completely missed it with his foot.
Strange, they play a lot of football prior to the start of the game. Football skills need to be sharpened.
And remember, Saifuddin got injured just prior to the tournament while playing football. He twisted his ankle.
You need to be safe at all times. Safe. Use the sanitizer when you're sitting in the commentary box. When you're outside, make sure you have your mask on. And keep your hands sanitized. Athar?
Especially with the organic hair.
Absolutely.
Safe hand sanitizer.
Absolutely. Sharp delivery again. Safety is very, very essential. Extremely essential. See, we've got audience, but they're well covered with the Boshundara mask. You don't want to get yourself injured and you don't want to fall ill.
Last 2 deliveries from Shafiqul. There was a bit of extra pace which had undone the batsman. Good carry to the wicketkeeper. Hitting the right length consistently now.
Pretty decent. Decent for both the teams. 7 up till now in the over. Again, he pitched the ball short, off for Saif Hassan Wade. He is not going to miss out on an IPTC boundary. 28 without loss. Irrespective of how the bowlers have been starting their over, they've been finishing off the last ball, conceding a boundary. 4 overs bowled, 4 different bowlers been used, and this was the last boundary.
And it just releases the pressure because he was owning a good line. And then we were speaking about he was hitting the deck pretty hard, bending his back. But you just release the pressure when you give an opportunity for the batsmen to free their arms. It was short and wide, easily picked up by Saif Hassan. Tamim 9 of 6. The bulk of taking strike has come from Saif. 14 of 18 deliveries.
Very good run. Very, very good run. Tamim Iqbal knows the importance of rotating the strike today. He doesn't want to keep strike and maintain the pressure on himself.
That's good communication between the two batters. Everything was done through their eyes. There was not much of a calling. Still, Saif Hassan scoring areas, right? If you see, it's the offside he preferred the most. Plays with the full face of the bat.
Up and away again. Oh, no shouts of catch it. There was a loud shout, catch it, to Shafiqul. Third man boundary.
We saw earlier that he favors the offside. It was short, but perhaps a little bit too close for him to look to play that big shot. One bounce to the fielder, Rubel Hussain back in the attack.
हेलो दोस्तों, जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं वो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और शेयर भी करें, कमेंट भी करें.
The rotation of strike is extremely crucial. And the good thing is, the reason why I mentioned that Tamim is very alert to that fact is because I've seen in the last game especially that he just feels that he needs to do more with every delivery, score more runs. The moment he goes down to the non-striker end, because he's not batting, there is a depression. It's good. Well played. Very, very well played. Another boundary, an IPDC one.
Saif Hassan picked up really early this time. Look at his foot movement. Went to the position really early and just guided it towards fine leg for a boundary. Very quick on his feet this time, Saif Hassan.
We're just putting it out in the bowler's mind by moving across and then moving to the other side, allowing him to bowl short and then picking it up quite nicely.
It's a little caught up, Saif Hassan, when the ball is just towards the rib cage or middle and leg stump line. The ball is coming into the right.
They won that the last match, they're winning by 8 wickets. When they chased 220, isn't it? Just incredible. Going in, watching Rashai putting on 220, and then watching young Parvez Hussain exploding with the bat, chasing 220 was simply incredible, stunning to watch.
There's a bowler being changed every over. This is the captaincy of Mushfiqur Rahim. Your thoughts, Atar?
We've seen this quite a lot in this tournament, where you see the captain bringing in the bowler just for just 1 over, not letting the batsman have a good look at what the bowler has done in 1 over that they have faced. He'll probably change ends. He got Rubel Hussain to open the bowling, and then gave him a break in the middle and brought him in. I think it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Nothing wrong doing that at all.
Very good stop. Excellent.
It was struck powerfully from Tamim Iqbal. Good work there. Short mid wicket. Alameen. It's the high elbow of Tamim Iqbal. Generates the power there.
Opportunity was there.
हेलो गाइस, जो लोग चैनल पर नए हैं वो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और कमेंट भी करें.
Another IPDC boundary from Saif Hassan.
At the moment you give an opportunity for Saif Hassan to free his arm, especially on the offside, he'll hurt you.
Son, his partner. That's the width offered. It's again felt
better, and then rocked back and played over mid-off. That was the last ball. It was a thickish edge, and it went to the gap. 3 boundaries in over.
Strike that onside, and it's going to be cut off. Again, Tamim Iqbal maybe still timing it the way he'd have liked to. Not his usual self this evening.
Mushfiqur Rahim, out of the 4 wins on the trot, 3 of them have come setting and 1 defending. So for me, a bit of a catch-22. And I understand that yes, the conditions do play their part. There'll be a bit of dew on offer, but if 3 of those wins have come with you batting first, even in night games as well,
Coming over, boys, coming over, boys,
you
coming
go with
over,
the bowling
boys.
option.
Come on, lads.
It's an interesting sort of discussion. We can push it along. I do understand a lot of the teams win the toss, they want to bowl first. Is there an edge on that?
Well, it is an interesting discussion, because I just felt it's become traditional more than anything else, without really assessing what you've done. Well, hurt himself there.
Hits him on the arm. That'll hurt a little bit, but he's a tough man, isn't she?
That's one of the interesting points. That was a faster ball, thickish edge, and Mushi almost bound. It was very difficult for him to catch. 3 matches they have won, they have batted first. And I think today the weather has a different scenario. You know, like we were expecting a lot of fog, but the fog is not there. It's not that cold. It used to be a couple of days before. So I'm not sure. Probably they could have batted first, set up, and then Borishal, they have chased successfully 222. It doesn't mean they are good chasers. They have lost most of the matches chasing. So it can play a big part.
The old adage saying that morning shows the day hasn't really worked here, has it? The signals were for a different kind of weather. As we see the reverse going, his missed is there's an appeal deflecting off the pads. Will be a signal, and that is the completion of over number 7, 55 without loss. Asum Ahmed has been excellent. 2 overs. Look at that. 8 dot balls. That's brilliant. Just for 8 runs. Don't normally see in the power play that kind of economy rate. Absolutely top class. Alamin Jr. right arm off break to Sports and his bowling from. Be a skiddy customer, not the tallest of players in the class. Still trying to find his mojo here, I feel.
Well placed. First ball he bowls short. Tamim rocks back and flicks it, bisecting those fielders. Brilliant shot by Tamim. Not a good strike by Alamin.
He has to make a bit of room for himself there to create the gap through the leg side, and the placement is perfect. Now, that's what you would say is very good batting. Sometimes you say batting is a tongue-in-cheek sort of statement, and then it's followed up and with an inside-out shot, and he could be gone. Played a wonderful cricket shot through the leg side. This time he tries to open up the offside, and he can only find the man in the deep. Sabir.
It's more difficult, the shot that he was attempting. maybe that previous shot gave him a false sense of security in a way. He tried to go for a big one inside out, always difficult to play. Just slicing it ever so slightly, lower part of the bat, and a comfortable take taken by Shabir Rahman in the deep. Crucial wicket, big breakthrough.
It is a massive one. It's the captain, Tamim Iqbal, gone for 19, 59 for 1.
हेलो दोस्तों, जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें, क्योंकि बीपीएल का सभी मैच यहाँ इस चैनल पे लाइव दिखाया जाता है।
Win the toss. In 5 of those, the team that is set has gone on to win, but 9 of those occasions, the team has decided to bowl first. That's at night games. Well, the captain's not happy about something. He's having a chat, reinforcing. This is pretty good. You take a bit of time out of the game and just make sure that he's with the plan, and then a little bit of pat on the back as encouragement. Just add a bit more pressure.
जो लोग चैनल पे अभी नए जुड़े हैं वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, चैनल लाइक करें, शेयर करें।
Mushfiq said that I give you ball, you bowl stump to stump, otherwise you're out.
And he's come back with a good delivery. You see all these chirpy talks, and when the captain focuses on you, eggs you up, and you come up with some dimps the skipper, and he's done that with that delivery. Another good one too. 8 done, 60 for 1.
जो लोग चैनल पे नए जुड़े हैं प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब, लाइक और शेयर करें। जो लोग चैनल पे नए जुड़े हैं प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें और कमेंट भी करें।
Pretty relaxed at the moment. Young set of players. See the spirit, the ice lit up, really getting into this tournament. That's in the air for a while. Fortunately, between the two fielders, got himself 4 lucky runs. RPDC 4.
That was one just bit hard on Nasoom. He bowled a short ball, not that wide, but Saif Hassan cuts it, gets a thickish edge, and it just bisects the fielder perfectly. Saif has been preferring that offside throughout this innings.
जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दें चैनल को, क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जाता है, हर एक मैच। तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें, कमेंट भी करें।
No tea like it. The flavors, the aroma. It's all about your Kazi and Kazi tea. Would you not agree? We had a few of these the other day.
Sure did.
Oh.
Enjoyed it too.
Yeah. Woke up almost like a new man.
Little pause and play. As we see Perizimon preparing to take stride. There's more.
That's on the way to us.
You're hoping. Oops.
Yeah, I did make an order.
Try to chop it. Just not getting bad on ball.
Parvez Senimon, what an innings he played. He prefers the leg side, and that's why captain made sure nothing comes on the body.
December baby. Yeah, there he is. Birthday boy. Yeah, only legends are born in December.
I can guess who else was born in December. Someone sitting very close to me, I suspect. Tell us when it is. Please, be frank.
You know what? It's in a few days' time. You invited to my room for some kazi and kazi.
I want to get invited for your birthday party. Now you tell me when it is.
I'm not a partying individual. Not a partying individual. I like to, stay under the radar, be a good boy.
That's why they hint earlier. Oh, beat him. Big appeal, possibly drifting down leg. Not out, says the umpire. Is he thinking of a review? Will he take it? Look at the grimace on his face. I think he's decided not to. Or has he? No, I think that is it for the 9th over. 6 for 1, and it's also time.
हेलो दोस्तों, जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें, क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जाएगा, हर एक मैच। इसीलिए लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और कमेंट भी करें। हेलो दोस्तों, जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग हो रहा है। और आप लोग कमेंट करके बताएं कि कितना तक स्कोर कर सकती है 20 ओवर में, और सैफी हसन कितना रन बना सकते हैं। जो लोग इस चैनल पे नए हैं प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें।
concentration for the batters. So refocus. Can be Rabiul.
Still having a slip in place in the 9th over, especially when you have such an attacking batter at the crease. Even after the 6th, still kept the slip in place. There was a bit of an appeal for the timeout missing.
And it's not that the ball is gripping and turning and bouncing and beating the bat. You're right to spot that, but I think that decision when the right-hander comes on is removed because the slip's gone.
जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दें क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जा रहा है और आगे चल के भी आएगा इस पे लाइव पूरा मैच। प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट भी करें।
Start of the innings. Oh dear, there's a turn, but play strongly.
He's bowled a few down the leg side. I know the plan is for Mushfiq is to go at the stumps, but because he's getting purchase, need to give it that little bit of extra room on the offside because it just frees it up.
I think this is a very crucial period of the game. These are the overs where Borishal have struggled so far in this tournament. Yes, when most of their matches they have started well, but when Tamim was gone, then they struggle. So they need to make sure that they don't struggle because it's a very important match. Even for Dhaka, if they're picking a couple of wickets at this situation, then they can go through the batting order.
Just wide of the fielder. Sparing effort. Ball's got to just reach the boundary now. Well, he just turned, at the last moment and used the angles very well.
I wonder if he's played this intentionally. It's actually been done in the air. That's an outside edge. Thick one nonetheless.
हेलो, जो लोग चैनल पे नए हैं वो लोग प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट भी करें क्योंकि पूरा बीपीएल का मैच पूरा लाइव इस पे दिखाया जा रहा है इस चैनल पे। तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें जो लोग नए हैं इस चैनल पे।
Went for a big swing. The slip was there, but he couldn't latch on. Oh, it's not. It's been given as pies. I thought he had an edge. Surprised me. Well, 10 overs completed. We'll come back, have a look at that. 80 for 1.
पबजी भाई आएगा अभी 1 मंथ के बाद लगभग में, देखते हैं कब आता है। तो गाइस जो लोग इस चैनल पे नए हैं वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, कमेंट करें क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जा रहा है।
Missed the bat by a long way. Lots of turn and off. Muktali.
ओके भाई, आपने कर दिया। और जो लोग इस चैनल पर नए हैं और सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए हैं वो प्लीज़ गाइस सब्सक्राइब कर दें क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जाएगा।
According to Sharianov, is not his favorite area on the offside, but still comfortable with that one.
That's the first T20 century ever by a Bangladeshi batsman. He favors the leg side. In the interview, he said that I'm a hitter, I'm not a timer of the ball. And
जो लोग इस चैनल पर नए हैं वो लोग प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दें क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जाएगा। और
What a chase that
और
was.
अनदर
Chase.
मैच भी दिखाया जाएगा भाई, केवल बीपीएल ही नहीं अनदर मैच भी दिखाएगा, लेकिन बीपीएल का हर एक मैच दिखाया जाएगा इस चैनल पे।
Some players just do favor
हेलो
one
दोस्तों,
side of the wicket.
नेटवर्क इशू आ गई
Probably how they eventually go about developing their game. And it's not an easy thing to sort of change, because the strength
जो लोग इस चैनल पर नए हैं, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए हैं, वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे दिखाया जा रहा है।
prodigious amount through leg side with a closed face, closed bottom hand, top hand nip.
और अनदर भी मैच दिखाया जाएगा इस चैनल पे।
Improve his offside play. It would be coming back, which came naturally to him.
Definitely. When Tamim started, he was a very offside-ish player, and all the bowlers used to bowl him in the leg side. But I have seen him working in the nets, both the bowling machine with the thrower. Hour after hour, he practiced leg side, and then he developed it so well. That's the leg side, and that's a false shot, and he's gone. The ball once again. Mukhtar Ali's slower ball plays the trick.
The birthday boy. It hasn't gone his way today.
जो लोग इस चैनल पे नए हैं, वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें
There's a bit of a pause.
और लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें।
I think they want to have a look at the front foot. This is fair enough. I think Mushfiq Rahim and Dhaka will be thinking, they'll be hoping that Mukhtar
प्लीज़ जो लोग इस चैनल पे नए हैं, वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, कमेंट करें, क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जाएगा।
I think a plan has come together here, but it's all about the front foot. Oh, put it down now. Oh yes, the heel well behind the line. And I think Fabriz Imon will have to make his way back. It's just here, reaching. Look at how much he has to reach for that ball to try and get some scoring option through the leg side. Jubilation.
He's elated, and why not? Crucial breakthrough.
जो लोग इस चैनल पे नए हैं, वो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक करें और शेयर करें, कमेंट करें, क्योंकि बीपीएल का पूरा मैच इस पे लाइव दिखाया जाएगा।
Just over 9 overs to go. Safe now. Oh, was chopping it on. See, I was just pointing out to the fact that he lost a little bit of concentration, not having batted for a few deliveries.